Hello, hello. Daria Parker, first time chatter. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you tonight? Thank you. It's a Dragoon. It sure is a Dragoon. Yeah, Alan Wake.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I told the game to go fuck off in a corner. I'm Francois. I only play. If a game isn't beating me across the ass, it ain't art.
True. Words have never been spoken. How are you? How's everybody? Yeah, we're playing Alan Wake. I've never played this game before. Oh, okay. I mean, I've just now really gone live. But, yeah. Streaming in general, normal, easy. What am I, Francois?
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares
Wait.
exist
I need subtitles enabled. I don't know what this is going to look like yet. Vertical, inverted.
Side of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
2K23 is crashed twice, so that's cool.
Keeps asking why,
I'm sorry, buddy.
But there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest.
A Remedy
game.
game.
We'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
My beloved Francois.
Francois. What's up?
Ooh. Oh. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Dark and weird.
Too bad I got these fucking hands.
Well, maybe after stream. But thank you.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late.
Francois, did you get the DLC? How's that going?
For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
You doing that on stream, Dragoon? That comes out tomorrow. You got it a day early? Francois. Oh, wait, what happened? Is this important to the story?
He was dead.
Oh,
I was convinced
shit.
they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Andy, they broke the car too. Oh, now he's gone. Andy Wake.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Oh, okay, cool. How is have you streamed any more DMC? How's it going? Look up to the light. What? No. Well, only once DMC came out. It's still Devil May Cry. I don't know how I like this camera angle. Why is he so far to the right? You stay in the middle, Mr. Wake. There you go.
I knew there was something
That's
important
also
waiting for me
okay.
there.
Go to the lighthouse. Are you sure, Dragoon? Are you sure it's not your fault? Oh. Oh, he's okay. Ha!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you add to the drama?
Okay, I'll just go real slow. It's fine.
You're in this story now.
Ow!
Sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories. Cause I'm gonna kill you.
I should have hit that guy a little harder with the car.
Good. Not like they haven't the artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me.
This guy's a hater, dude. Okay, well that's enough of you. Jump. Oh shoot.
You missed your deadline.
I can dodge enemy attacks. What are you gonna do about that? Ha! Ha!
You can't stop me.
Ha ha! Nerd. Ah!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
The fuck? What? Alan, you need to write better different books, dude.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
You should try writing children's books sometime, dude. Yeah, I'm learning that. All I know is he gets a flashlight at some point. That's all I know about this game. Oh, jeez. Work on your stamina, buddy. I know you're an auteur, but God. Buy a treadmill. Okay. You're wearing a coat similar to the guy that I killed. Oh no, that's a little.
It's me. Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Are you another character I wrote?
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Oh.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Hide in the fridge, Indiana Jones. Oh, hello. Indiana Jones. Oh no. Die. 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 Indeed. Ah!
Cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Okay. I don't know the get out button. Ow! Oh, hey, it's like Inside Man.
You are hurt. You should go into the light.
Okay.
You are only safe there.
Pretty sure going into the light is what you do after you die, though. Oh, my safe haven.
I have something important to tell you.
Yes.
It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Did you change the pronunciation of bin just for a rhyme? No, I should turn back. That axe guy should kill you. It's fine. I think he has a point, actually.
There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
No. Neither am I, though. But, oh, what's that?
By the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him.
Hi, Fluffy.
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again.
Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Take the light.
It's light against dark.
The flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Oh, sorry.
You did it.
He's still there.
Darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Oh no.
Here, take the gun.
Thank you, God.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
You can take it, honestly. I was doing better when you were here.
Terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Good thing it's so close. Follow the light. I could use more batteries, though. Okay. I got the flashlight. I'm doing pretty good.
This way, and now I'm
Back again. Shady's back. Oh, there's like a whole bunch. You jump. Ah! Ah! Oh, hi Fluffy. How are you? I don't know if I asked. Flare gun. Yeah, I getting kitted out, dude. How's it hanging? Pretty low.
just like
Dead Like Me. I love that show. Fall off the cliff. Thank you. You're...
I can keep this up forever.
Yeah, oh, wow, it really is... Oh, I should run. It really is... Inside one. Yeah, I kind of thought that, but I didn't think about it until after I had used the battery up on my flashlight. Pick up the coffee things. You believe that Alan Wake ripped off Insound Mind like several years before the game came out? It's kind of BS if you ask me. No wonder this guy's so mad at the writers. No, they referenced it. It wasn't a ripoff.
He's here.
Who's here?
Alan, wake up.
Alan, wake up.
Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right.
Just don't tell me.
Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Were we? I mean, guess there's not really anywhere else to hang out. It's about to be like, we just chilling in the car? We on a boat, dude. Bright Falls. What was it called in Inside Mine? What was that level called? And what was the... It's going fast and I got a nautical thing, Peshmina Afghan. I'm the king of the world.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Where's my gun?
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
That's where the deers have a festival.
You have a
deer.
lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
I do mind you saying Pat Maine.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself.
I'm sorry.
I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station.
Did you set this up?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this way. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Okay, now get one on my butt. Oh, she stopped taking pictures when I said that.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
You made me interact with that old man. This is on you.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
I think it's for you.
Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Say
Chewy.
the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al.
Settling in, we're still on the boat.
Make sure you're doing okay, and you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
He didn't say I love you.
You know
Don't make it
it's
weird,
why I'm
Alan.
calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Lee Ferry, we haven't. Oh, we did talk.
We need
Okay.
to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr.
The
Carl
what?
Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Why would that be at the
I'll go fill her
diner?
up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
15 minutes?
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
She didn't say I love you.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi,
Oh,
I
dear.
was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
Is that Stephen King?
I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Yeah, good for you, Rose. That is your real name.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human.
What?
Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Coffee monster.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
Okay.
I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation.
Is part tiramisu?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Ah, it does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack.
Whack, 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 whack. I only gave it one whack.
Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
It's not even started yet.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
What kind of... I don't think that's the real version. Whoa, Rose, what happened to you? Okay, well, what's up with you?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
The
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
You don't want to die, do you? Worse. I warned Stucky about it, but he didn't listen.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
She's fine.
Remind them to change their mouth. Oh, just be vigilant.
You carrying a lantern?
Never sleeps.
Wait, what? Yeah, you can tell by his face. Hey, what's... Hey, Rose, this door's locked and I want to go in it. Can I have the key? I don't think it's where I need to go, but I'm Alan Wake. Rose, I would like to go into the girls' room.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Aw, I bet he's stuck.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill.
Don't you
but
know
I have
who
the
I
key
am?
for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Why would anyone hold anything like
I
that?
wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife.
My who?
I insist.
Thanks.
Honey, we're staying somewhere else.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
No one asked you. I'm going out this door. They're a bunch of weirdos. I'm not going out that door, weirdos.
I am so happy this could be arranged.
I'm going back to the weirdos.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Does that song end?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, Tom?
I wish.
What are you... Do you have soy sauce? And a juice box? What kind of establishment are you running here, Rose? Why do you keep twitching at me?
The Andersons, they're,
Mr.
musicians.
Anderson.
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I didn't ask. Okay, well.
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose.
Oh, there's my ride. I'll see you guys later. Bye. See you later. Yeah, bye.
Mission accomplished.
That was me.
The key and the directions.
My hero.
That was
I
me.
have some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Where the hell was that dude?
That diner was a real nut house.
Carl!
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful.
I told you to try it because I don't know if I trust it, but I hear it's really good.
I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about
kills people, Carl.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
One word's easy.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
No, it's probably fine.
Wow. It's gorgeous out.
It's something, all right.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth.
Inside safe and sound before it gets dark.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Wait. I doubt it, but video commentary. Controls? Nope. I was gonna see if there was a way to, like, get rid of the gosh darn, like, fix the camera angles. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Who wants to be over the right shoulder? Not me. Not me. Well, bird leg cabin. It's supposed to be like that salty sweet thing. Okay, right over here, wife. This is the cabin. This is where you hang your human ears. Can I? Oh. It's R3. Just in case you needed to know that.
The island had once been the site for a love story.
Oh,
maybe it would be that again.
TZBJ. I thought it said Easy BJ. I'm like, whoa, this is a family show.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
You're like 40 years old, dude. Tim Robbins.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. Hello? Anyone here?
Don't you know I'm the author? Get these other books out of here! The worst Airbnb I've ever stayed at. There's no hands on your clock. Hatch chili and soda? What? Well, wait, what kind? Because there's some that I could see it working.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
What? Okay, but like what kind of Jones soda? I don't like that we're saying soda. See, I think that would work. Whoa, right. It's already on.
Winterfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry.
I was already over that shit, dude. I don't think that's a power cable. I don't think you just plug in the house like
There's
that.
probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Here's a... I don't know what that is. This is where we hang the human ears. Oh, hey, look, a
The
door.
old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Did you put it on the coconut? Let there be lights. Okay, well, I guess I just beat the game.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll
Flamin'
freshen
hot
up a
Mountain
bit and
Dew,
start
but
settling in.
ooh,
Okay,
but actually
I'll
good.
look around a bit.
Sure
Regrets.
Have fun.
Lemon hummus. The fuck did you just say to me?
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget
Die
about
here.
my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You're saying that like we moved here. I'm mad for her. No, she was definitely like a lemon cheesecake person, right? Yeah, I 100% believe that one, Dragoon.
Alice? Honey?
Alice, honey.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Is it sexy time?
Well.
Wow.
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Where's the study?
Okay.
Why'd the door close behind me? Oh.
Surprise.
Is it? Oh, it's a typewriter.
What is this?
Not a
I
giant
guess I have
owl.
a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn it, Alice.
Damn it, Alice.
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
This guy sucks.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Fucking bitches always be tripping.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming!
Oh,
It's
right,
all
come
right,
on.
I'm coming!
Ah, bird!
What the hell?
Yeah, man, don't you hate it when you have a wife that cares about you?
Alice? Alice?
Uh-oh.
Come on, dude. I'm useless. I'm chicken.
Oh, no!
Okay, well, wait. I mean...
Keep going,
Alice?
Oh, get it? Because it's Diver's Isle. He had to dive.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay. Quick, save my book.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice.
That dude looks like he runs a cult.
And I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I don't either, to be honest, Alan. We finally agree on something. This is a Jim Jones looking motherfucker. Okay, where are we? Nothing. Don't touch that.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Not really. It's go over here, get to the road. Go over there. I don't really know why we have to go through the forest. Here, I'll help you. Ha! Ha! Guys, I think we're wrong. I think all of us were wrong about jumping. Ha! Ha!
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest.
Oh, I can't skip dialogue. That's cool. Or I just did. I'm not really sure, actually.
Damn.
Hey, my car! I drive that!
Nip!
Not Bane. Hello, Crystal. Welcome in.
Uh-oh, there's a countdown.
Alright, do it.
Do it.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Crystal.
Whoa!
Hello?
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you tonight?
Where the shit do we go?
We just met this very lovable character, Alan Wake.
You're killing it.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Wake attacked by a shadowy murderer. Title page of the manuscript.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features.
What do you mean you've had lemon hummus?
But I was awake.
Alan Fake. I want a mod where
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
play as literally any other character. What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Yeah, what'd you eat it with? Like pita or like chips or like cheese, cake. A spoon. Yeah. Well, I mean, teach their own. I'm not gonna judge you out loud.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Lemon carrots? Yeah, drinking, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. You said it's sweet, so... Bapple?
Hey!
What did you call him?
Hey, you!
Oh, I thought you said it was sweet.
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl.
I don't think that's controversial at all, Francois. I am of the same opinion.
Reservation deposit required. Fair.
You dip fish sticks in it, obviously. Well, these motherfuckers got axes. Oh, hey, a thermos. I don't know how this works because I don't think citrus should be sweet like dessert. Unless it's sweet. Oh. No, I'll fuck with some raw celery.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind
Well,
spot.
yeah, raw veggies are just a vehicle for ranch, let's be
It
honest.
was bleeding shadows like
Or like nacho cheese.
a cloud of blood from a shark bite.
No, not raw veggies. You definitely want to like, I'm thinking of broccoli, you definitely want to like steam it before you cover in cheese.
Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
But did it shine bright like a diamond? Ah. Your new addiction? Have you never had ranch before? You're like 25. Ow! Ah! Float like a butterfly. Forget how to use your weapons. Oh, I don't have anything. It'll blow your dick right off.
Cholesterol levels.
No problem, Crystal. Thank you for the lurky lurk.
I had to get away out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Reference. That's a lawsuit, dude.
Your trying
Nordic walking.
Incontestably proven health. Let you
That's. I think you have to sign a waiver before you buy it, probably.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello?
Hey, I was using that.
The spread.
Well, now door open. Hey, I was using that trailer. That reminds me of time I was in high school. We were at soccer practice.
The bulldozer had gone
and
over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning
the
on
girls
staying
soccer team ran past, and my friend didn't recognize who they were. Like, didn't realize it was the girls soccer team, and was going to try to asking us, who are they? But, you know, maybe it was a long day. I don't know what the excuse was. It came out as, what are they? And the poor kid had to live with at least a year of us teasing him, saying he doesn't know what girls are. Because someone was like, those are girls. Uh-oh. Ah! Time out.
with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range. And
That's
now
not
I
true.
just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just
Fired a
disappeared.
gun like
If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me
20
sick.
minutes ago. Dragoon just read chat. Kick. Why did you kick it?
The dark forest was the last place
Yeah,
I wanted
same.
to go, but I had no choice. I had
Kinda.
to get to the gas station.
Demi more like, but
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
That's true. That's true. Let's see, let's play the RNG game. Can we force it to happen?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
No, but this one works too.
I told the game to go fuck off in a corner. I'm Francois. I only play. If a game isn't beating me across the ass, it ain't art.
It ain't art. Pick up flare gun. Pick up flare gun. I do pull from recent games, but sometimes it will, especially if it's more than one per stream, will randomize. I'm not mad about it. Where am I supposed to go? I said something about a torch. Do y'all see a torch everywhere? Oh. I mean. Nope. That's true, Dragoon. It's a great time. Oh, no more ammo. Well, I guess I should stop shooting it then. That's kind of where the conversation was, yeah. Ow! Okay, now you get the high beams, homie. Oh, what's that? Batteries. Revolver ammo. Why would those be the two things in a roadside emergency box? A dummy, mommy. Okay, well, I'll let you know if I hear of one. A manuscript page.
Rose knew she had been gushing, But right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife.
This is the autobiography.
Confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
The fuck? Yeah, someone get over here and step on Dragoon. Let me leave the room first. Oh, there's that lady again.
What the hell was that?
That's what I want to know. Skinwalker.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find it.
Oh, sorry, he was talking. Sorry. Alan, what were you saying about the river? Francois, you watched me play Cyberpunk, right?
What the hell was that?
Sometimes I gotta.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I don't know how I feel about that phrasing. Maybe you just need to lean into it. Nah, that's overrated. You go date whoever you wanna. I mean, look at Crystal and Michael. That's I wanna say 17 years is what you said? Yeah.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark.
They seem to be doing good job, time. Great. So? Hi, I guessed it right earlier. Well, Francois, I'm going to need you to time yourself out for 2 minutes.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days.
That's when your brain stops growing.
But Barry didn't buy it.
25 is when you're all grown up.
Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
At least for guys. Well, I think the brain thinks for everyone, but guys stop physically growing, like taller and stuff, at 25. I don't know if that part of it is true for girls as well. Well. I'm told I look younger than what I am. But usually people telling me that are way old, so. Hang on, I'm reloading. Ow! Hang on, I'm reloading. Ah! Oh, I forgot to shoot him. Yeah, I feel like our generation is getting the feeling old pains younger than like previous generations. I'm not sure if that's just me or ow, he ow, son of a bitch. Hey, Fluffy. Let's grab around people. I grew up with people around my age. Yeah, it's probably capitalism. You're right. Fluffy's like 98. Just be rude right off the bat. That's what we're doing tonight, I guess. Proceed at your own risk. Login area ahead. Oh, well.
The staircase was broken.
What?
I had to make my way up some other way.
Make my way. Oh.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
I grew up with people my age and also older and also younger. So. That's what she's saying, Francois. Sure. Oh, I have to insert a battery. Hold on. I have to reload. Hold on. Ow. Ugh. Is that the musical game? I don't know. I've heard mixed things about it. I still kind of want to try it out. For the cast, if nothing else. This is a hard hat area, and I just got a soft head.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes. Black,
you know what I do want to play? The Bluey game.
I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded.
And did get 95%?
Feathers burned.
Maybe it's just early reviews.
I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
A shotgun. I would also like to take this shovel and that windshield clean and the please do not recycle box. Huh. Well, maybe I'll shut my mouth and play the musical game. I don't know though. I don't know when I'm gonna have a free slot, because after Final Fantasy 16, I'm planning on doing Final Fantasy 7 Remake to get ready for Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth in February. And okay, thanks for dropping by. And then you're 25, yeah. That's when I'm probably going to finish Persona. And then I'd like to play Spider-Man 2. I'm probably not going to have a free slot by the time that comes out. I still need to do Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. Oh, that's the one I was moving. But this is the RPG show, Francois. Rebirth is the continuation. Yeah, it's part 2. What else? Actually, that's probably all I have planned right now. Okay, I am up here now. Well, it'll eventually be disc 2 because you get past Midgard all in disc 1, I believe. I could be wrong. Especially since I was playing it digitally. The original. A little bit, except it's different. It's like they're each full games. They're supposed to be almost standalone. And actually Rebirth is going to be 2 discs on its own. Like, it's so big that it's going to be on 2 discs. 2 Blu-rays.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds.
It's going to be like a 200 gig game.
Take a moment. Step outside for a spell.
Yeah, it's new. It's like a remake. It's not just, yeah. It's like a new game. It's not the same story. It is and it isn't.
An old man like me, wish I could just roam wild. But here I am.
Like, for instance, in Remake, in the original Final Fantasy VII, Jesse was a character. That's about it. And in Remake, there's like a whole side thing where, like, you go to Jesse's house and have dinner with her mom, and you can maybe, like, romance her a little bit, and yeah, and I mean, that's just a small part.
As if by accident.
They're like
book
fleshing out all the
was either a
characters
terrible
and
true prophecy, or an act of
yeah.
creation that had
Give us
rewritten
the deets, dude. You can't just
I
say
began to
best
hum the
rice and leave
pages
it at that.
feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I both agree and disagree with that, Dragoon. It's refreshing. It's nice to be like, this is modern and more than just the graphics. Like this game right here, they just up-resed it. The Final Fantasy VII remake is a new game, essentially. And I think there's room for both types of remake. Rice for Rikake seasoning and seaweed. Yeah, it's not turn-based, it's action RPG. It's like Kingdom Hearts combat. Yeah, it's honestly one of the only... Okay, sorry, did I miss that? Ow! Bitch. One of the only ones I can think of that's done it this way.
Where are the beans?
What's y'all on beans lately, dude? I mean, I appreciate it because I was worried about the beans going bad, but... Yeah, well, so they also came out with Ever Crisis on the phone, and it's kind of bullshit, to be honest, but because like it's just destroying my phone. It's taking up so much space. Hey, I don't think I've gotten this flavor in a while. It's either, I'm thinking it's either booger or juicy pear. But Ever Crisis is like they kind of tout it as being like a different kind of remake where it is the original game basically, but it's just kind of polished. Like they even have the blocky characters running around, but the polygons are rounded more and stuff. I think that was, yeah, that's definitely juicy pear. That was a yum yum. Thank you. No. Diamond and Pearl, it was time for a remake. They just made a bad one. Last of Us did not need a remake yet. They're just banking on the HBO show or
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark.
That
and
was
quiet.
kind of BS.
The place
But
was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door.
and they got away with it because everyone bought it anyways.
Toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded.
Sometimes we're trash all the
An old
time,
TV on
Francois.
the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly. I could see myself.
I'm
on
of the
screen,
opinion
talking like
that they
a
need
madman.
to take Pokemon away from the Pokemon Company or away from Game Freak. I don't think Game Freak wants to do it anymore. I know of one game Game Freak has released in the past like 10 years that's not a Pokemon game, and no one bought it because it's not a Pokemon game. Give it to someone else. Give it to Gorilla. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe? I forget the title of it. But again, no one bought it. Here. The bean was good, Fluffy. It was good. It was a juicy pear. Thank you. What's it called? No, not Pokemon Conquest. Game Freak games that aren't Pokemon.
Jenkins!
Ah! Alan Wake 93, thank you for the follow. The game I was thinking of was Little Town Hero. Came out in 2019. Ugh. The fuck? Part of me always kind of wanted to play Pokemon Conquest. Does this just mean there's flare gun ammo? Is that all that is? Although I saw someone streaming Pokemon Conquest not too long ago. I don't think I'd like it. Alan Wake is following. He heard us talking about different games and decided to pop in. Proceed at your own risk. Logging area ahead. Is it?
Magnificent.
100. Oh goodness, golly gosh. I think the person I watched streaming it was emulating it, so that
The cabin on
makes
Cauldron
sense.
Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
What? Little Tony. Did you guys hear about the Xbox leaks? I posted an article about it in Crystal's news channel. One of the things it surprised me, but oh, hello. Also didn't. Phil Spencer really wants to buy Nintendo. Here they tops.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind.
This is Twilight Zone?
Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Well, what's even more wild is that email about buying Nintendo was in 2020 when when they were like on top of the world with Animal Crossing during the pandemic. And the email said something like they're sitting on a pile of cash, but they're like trying to play the long game. And Nintendo's like, nah, we're good. We don't want to sell to you. That's fine. Yeah. Whoa. I don't think they would even attempt it now. After all the court things they had to go through to get Activision. Oh, that's not the dodge button. Ah! Well, it depends on why he's laughing at me. Ah. Ah! If he's laughing at me because we're buddy pals, that's fine. They were also talking about, there was also documents about the, like, the estimated cost of being able to get some things on Game Pass. And, they were like, Baldur's Gate 3, only like $5 million. And then the next thing up was, shoot, I don't even remember, but it was like 35 million. And Larian put out a statement. They're like, no, we don't feel bad about him underestimating us. Everyone else did too. We did too. Well, at least they were good sports about it. Nordic walking. Unlike Stucky, you enjoy incontestable health benefits. Namely, you're not dead.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
What? I forgot we were going to a gas station. I've not been doing well at paying attention to this story, if I'm being honest. We've been just chit-chatting and chat-chitting and chippity-chip-choop-chooping. I'm not too mad about it, though. It's go to the light.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
I don't remember that. Am I playing a game, or am I just? Do I just have a playthrough?
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting.
I'm just live reacting to
for
it.
A moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Nope, not yawning. You didn't see shit.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy.
Oh man, I wish I was a nerd.
A feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed
Yeah, that's
him.
probably true. There's a lot of floaty objects in this game.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
That's what garages just look like, dude.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
He's kind of monotone. 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, surprise competition, live music for the children. Bucktooth Charlie in the afternoons, Montgomery the Mystics, Amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Nice. The Nordic walking, incontestably proven health benefits. Okie dokie, Dragoon. Have a good night. Everyone say good night. I didn't miss Deer Fest. I still got 7 days. Oh, well, okay. Nobody say good night to Dragoon.
God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron
Good
Lake.
night.
There's no
Good.
island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Knock, knock.
Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me.
I don't
she wouldn't
believe
have helped me
Alan.
with Alice.
Yeah. Going to bed at 11 p.m.? What are you? A million years old? Dude, I'd go to bed at 4 p.m. if I could. 2 p.m. shoot. I had nightmares the entirety of last night, so I was rushing to get back to bed.
On Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for
Sure
coming.
came, yeah.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
What?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men.
Pro
straight from
game.
a nightmare.
I know that, like,
The sheriff took me to the lake.
you heard a scream, you saw the railing break,
And it disappeared.
and you thought, she must have fallen, I'll dive in and get her. And also, tensions are high, adrenaline's rushing. I don't think my first instinct would be jump off the cliff before I see my wife. I could be wrong. I mean, you've seen me play video games. Usually my first instinct is jump off cliff, so.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey,
Okay,
handsome.
let me grab this
This is gonna
thermostat.
be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Okay. This way? Nope, that door's locked. Honey, why do we have so many locked doors in our house? Wonder if that's a dark room. Not that room. Honey, there's no coffee in our bathroom. Poor Goopy. Look how low that bed is. Bed should be 19 feet off the ground, no less. Honey, I think there's a leak in the ceiling. Okay, now which one of you makes coffee? You, I'll turn you on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks.
There.
I'll eat it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Check to see if anything was in there. And water, coffee filter, coffee grounds. What's this? Building maintenance will need access to your unit between 9 and 9:45 a.m. this coming Thursday to replace the filters in the air ducts. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Have a wonderful day. Sincerely, the Parliament. Filters in the air ducts? Why are there filters in the ducts? Like, up there shouldn't be a filter up there. Filter should be on the furnace or adjacent to the furnace. Here, Alan, while the coffee is brewing, we're going to go find your furnace. I need to help you with some maintenance. That door's locked. That door's locked. Alice, I can't seem to escape. Alice, this TV, something's wrong with the picture. It's not playing my stories. Is there a register? There's not usually a filter with a register, though. Also, this is weird because it's not closed off on the bottom. Are those just open to the ductwork? Is the furnace in there? We go. Okay. Alice, what's up?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Okie
No
dokie.
kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Turn water into wine.
Really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Whoa, boom. Ayo. QR code.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real. Ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before? Seen things without realizing
realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Wild. That was titled Vision 2. I wonder if there's another QR code earlier in the game called Vision 1. Return to sender, what I can't forget. Alex Casey, the things that I want, the fall of Casey.
These look really good.
Thanks.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again.
Alan Wake.
The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Hot.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey,
Baby.
I'm home.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh,
Yeah.
and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
hurry.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm gonna.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on now, please.
I'm right here. I'm gonna go this way where I won't be here though. Checking the fuse box, eh? So.
I really don't like this, Alan.
Yeah.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Get her! Better? Oh, not close enough. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
Take your shoes off.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid.
American
The dark
Nightmare?
really spooked me too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Take your shoes off. Go make the couch all dirty.
Okay, cool, dude.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
I'm seeing
Mr.
these
Wake,
weird spots in my
how are you
eyes.
feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Are you a doctor or a fisherman? Or
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here.
fish
If the
doctor?
pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
Doctor Fisherman, I presume?
I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
Right.
You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
Nope.
Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose.
Okay.
But
Why'd
it
you
can be
ask?
very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year.
Can't get you off. You want?
Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Love it. Never mind.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her
What's
office.
yours?
Just go down the corridor.
No, I don't. Did you make the same joke? Are we the same person? On a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. Have you seen... Stealing everyone's voice. Oh, a fuse box. You should really keep these panels closed. I mean, it probably is fine. But, like, you don't want... Also, you got old-ass fuses, dude. You need to update this shit. Like, these are fuses. You need to full-on breakers. Oh, water. Oh, glug, 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 glug. That's what they call me. That's actually what it says on my desk. Fucking get them. I are these people.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Weird for someone that you've apprehended, but sure, thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I'm not sure.
We
I
were
can't
arguing.
remember.
I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's
You
gas
didn't
station?
walk. You dove
I
off
wanted
a
to tell her
cliff.
what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Who's Charlie Swan?
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal.
The father of who? Are you guys talking about Swan Lake?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he'd quit drinking for...
Oh, Jacob's mother-in-law?
Such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand.
Was that incorrect?
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped.
Oh, I hate those human-shaped bushes. Darn bushes yowling at me again.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over. Wait. Yeah.
Wait.
Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, you! Can
What?
you help me? Can you turn the lights on?
I don't know. Can I? Is this a light switch? There.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See,
Sir, your head's going through the bars.
Sure. I
Sir!
beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
Where are your eyeballs?
Got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully.
Listen so hard, dude.
That wasn't Danny. No, sir.
No bugs.
It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was.
Tell me who it really was.
It was a goddamn space alien!
I knew it!
I know it sounded like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Oh. Good. Are you okay, mister? Okay, well, if you're done talking, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light off. Yep. Okay, what were you guys saying about a mulligan? And you're done. Okay. Well. Conserve energy. I'm just gonna lock myself in here.
Why'd you do that for? You're with them, aren't you? You're those space aliens! You think you got me right where you want? Well, you just wait! You just wait! Stick by whatever.
Well, you told me not to let anyone else tell me that I'm not a good guy.
I don't think your number's the same as my number.
Okay, fine. I'll turn the light back on. Better?
My number.
You good?
I know my number.
He knows his number.
How many people do you think you'd think?
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
Whoa.
Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain.
Ravage
Horrible
me.
as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Oh, I totally forgot that a man told me to do something. Can I take this cab car? I would like this cab car, please. Wee. Oh, no. Okay. Here's the left fence.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, there's an abandoned car, and here's a plank of wood, which usually means hole and kick. Jesus Christ, Alan Wake. You've got the legs of a god. Okay, let me check out this manuscript, I mean.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us.
I'm stretching.
Blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where's my wife? Well, last time I checked, she was in bed.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Oh,
Barry,
damn it,
listen to me.
Barry.
I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Pull this. Pull this. Alan, pull. Alan. Jump, Alan. There's a lever. No. 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 Every door is locked. Get. Washington. 97. Here. I was 1 year old. Here. Here. Nailed it. He dead? He...
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long...
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their...
Are you feeling any
Cutscene.
better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Yeah, fucking kid him. I'm gonna take that, Emil.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Emil, you have a heart of gold.
Get me out of here.
Alan, you punch like a
What was
bitch.
that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Oh no, not Rose.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
The sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet
Max?
Alice's kidnappers.
Pull this. Pull this. Alan, pull. Alan. Jump, Alan. There's a...
I had to get the sheriff to let me go.
Yeah.
I needed to get to Elderwood National.
I think...
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
What's up, man? I'm pretty sure it said Rose.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault.
How are you, Bane?
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was
Look at that bear.
helpful
He's
when I
like
was
shrugging.
looking
He's
for
like,
you. Seriously, Al,
like
what
that.
you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy? And his
Several
body
times.
Just disappeared?
Several
When was
times.
the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
I wish.
No.
God.
Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong.
I've never seen Twin Peaks. It's on my list though.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Dude, just wait here, Barry. Wait here. Are you still waiting, Barry? You wait here. Season 1 is great. That's good to know. Nothing there. So what you're saying is there's a popo on a table? I need to go check on him. What you're saying is I only have to watch the first season?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh, look at the popo.
Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Aren't you a sheriff?
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay. What did you call me? Barry, what did...
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not...
You shot him?
Just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Barry, I think he called you a mammoth skeleton. I don't...
Okay, boy. We're almost done.
Is that what they mean by big boned?
Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta
I am drinking G Fuel.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
My wife.
About this later.
I've never seen that movie either.
This whole thing, listen, you hit
I'm drinking the Dimension Dance G Fuel.
You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
It's rainbow sherbet flavored.
Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
You know what they call him? Weird Al Wake. Bucktooth Charlie climbing mammoth. A skeleton of a Columbian mammoth. Mammothus columbi. I don't think that's how that works. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea. Is it La Brea? Tar pits in 1981. It's donated to Elderwood National Park in 1998, with the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, has since become the park's official mascot. Well, yeah, you know, it helps me wind down. It's okay. It's sugar free, I think. A lot of locked doors in this place, Barry. It's a little expensive, but it's like...
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wade.
I think it cost me like 30-some per tub, and it's...
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually.
It's like 30-some per container. But it's 40 servings per container. And...
Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
And I usually get them on buy one get one, so
it's not like
too
these
bad.
people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Did you replace it with something?
Right, thanks.
Oh, it's back to all Bane emotes. Bane meets Hydrate.
I'd gotten what I'd come for. It was time to go.
Here, I'll give you a couple just to remember them by. I miss the Hydrate emote, to be honest.
Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went
A few further out,
into
yeah.
thin air, A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him.
Yeah.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms.
It's be good inspiration for about.
Wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves and eating a healthy diet of pills.
Healthy.
You make
No.
jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic.
I saw
gave me
your
an hour-long
new
lecture
channel
on
trailer.
homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on.
It is really good.
Okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All
Bane's
I'm
back,
saying is
baby.
you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller.
I'll bone
What would
you.
think
Oh
if it
no.
was me? There's
That's
no
not the
way
right
you
way
should
to
be
say
going
that.
out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's why I said too, Barry. Get the keys and get to the car. Get the car and get to the keys. Get the car. Open the door.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is
That
not
was
a goddamn
anticlimactic.
debate, Barry.
Bless
I'm
you.
going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again. Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores,
Spores?
poison ivy, God knows what. This
He's a
is
clicker.
so not worth a 15% commission.
Golly. 9 months, you could have been watching a better channel. A whole day? Oh, gee, many. Hmm. Six days! Jesus. No, that's too many. I don't know how to give you guys that time back. I wonder whose stream I've watched the most. 4 days. She's catching up. Well. Okay, I already did that joke. Oh, I forgot. Well. Yeah, okay, well, that was a little too early. Usually there's a delay. Hey, a thermos. No, I don't have that one.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
That's cool.
Locking the door now.
No worries, Crystal. We're just talking shit. That's
Barry
all.
had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode. And he was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out
Snap back to reality, scaring the shit out of Barry. I'm a rapper. I've watched your stream for 40 hours. Oh, rookie numbers. Rookie numbers.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people
I probably watched Francois the most.
them, and they had Alice.
And I don't think he has that stuff enabled. Child refuses to suit during nap time. Are they guilty of resisting arrest? Yes. Yes, and they should serve serious jail time. And I don't think I'm a biased party. I think I can sit on the jury. It's fine.
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the show, folks.
Our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
What was I talking about?
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it.
No, I was gonna say.
Place for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And
I did hear one of those. What do Europe? What does Europe have in common with the frying pan? Or what do Europe and a frying pan have in common? They both have grease on the bottom. Kick. Oh, Twilight's on.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to
I thought I said Pride and Prejudice, not Crime and Punishment.
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
Welcome to the Man in the Mirror. I guess I'll head for Lover's Peak. Maybe we get to Lover's Peak and then that's where I end it for tonight, because I'm getting kind of sleepy.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious.
Sid Vicious?
Whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Oh no. I should have wrote something happier. Alan Wake accidentally got a death note.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
That's the slowest crash I've ever seen. don't know how I walked. I mean, I walked in here with the intention of grabbing that and somehow still managed to walk past it. Bring my... I was going to say I'll just blame my sleepy brain.
Help me. Hello? Somebody back here. I'm back here.
I'm back here too.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on the page.
What the hell?
Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights.
You were just
in
at
the
the...
office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Okay. Hey girl, what's up?
Shh. Good boy.
Hey boy, what's up? Sorry, did not mean to assume. Where the hell did you tell me this thing was?
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Is this it?
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bang the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
I hate it when I die alone. I hate it. It's much more fun when there's people. Especially people you don't like that then have to clean up your poo. Because a lot of times when you die, you just void your bowels.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually getting really tired. I think I'm gonna raid out. Is there a... Can I manually save? I think we got a checkpoint not that long ago. So it'll be fine. Yeah, buy it. I really liked it. Who is live right now? We rated Misfit last night. How about... It's been a minute since we rated Koopa Mog. Says he's doing a short stream, so let's see. Oh no, he just hopped off. What about Omega Strong? I haven't rated him in a while. Wasp. Uneducated possum. Who's that? What? Is this someone we know? Or is it just because they're playing Alan Wake? Someone from Y2's stream? Okay. Sure. We can do that. I'm gonna try some raid messages. I got dancing chickens for subs and regular chickens for followers. But I'll be back tomorrow playing some Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and then Friday with some Persona 5. We're trying to do Baldur's Gate on Sundays. And then Tuesday will be more Final Fantasy 16. Then we'll be back here on Wednesday with more Alan Wake. Until then, thank you all so much for hanging out. Oh, they can't? Sad. That's unfortunate. I thought... Oh, well. I don't know. I'll figure something out for non-subs. Just everyone sub to me. It won't be a problem. Don't call me a thought. Guys, I gotta go to bed. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.